Approaches of body weight reduction that clinical investigation assistants include the following. 1. Workout. Body weight reduction is much better for folks who obtain exercise regularly. This consists of physical tasks, extending and running, along with some instruction equipment encouraged. 2. Health and wellness. Exercise enriches bone wellness for well-balanced individuals. It can help minimize weakening of bones, swelling of the spine and hip bones, and other issues associated along with weakening of bones, like discomfort in the back or back of the neck. Making an effort. Recurring fasting. Intermittent fasting, IF, is a design of consuming that includes normal short-term fasts and taking in foods within a briefer time period during the day. Infrequent fasts are taken into consideration. Extra healthy than intermittent going on a fast, and for non-vegetarian folks who are appearing to increase their regular fat intake, recurring fasting boosts their total fat intake to 200 grams, much less the day of the fast is reviewed with recurring going on. A fast has a chance price compared to fasts. A number of research studies have indicated that short-term periodic starting a fast, which is up to 24 weeks in time frame, leads to body weight loss in overweight individuals. 3. However, these research studies do not contrast long-term going on a fast to a low-intensity intermittent ideal PRV. Therefore, it is advisable that short-term periodic going on a fast be looked at a weight reduction treatment. One constraint of this research study is that it involved only a single target. The most typical intermittent fasting techniques include the following. Alternative day fasting, ADF, quickly every various other time and eat generally on non-fasting times. The ADF might be the very most common recurring going on a fast method, as the time spent consuming recurring going on a fast reductions during the day of fasting. Medicine. Throughout the time of starting a fast, many medicines are taken orally. These include oral antibiotics, steroids, diuretics and therefore forth. The drug helps accomplish a ordinary fasting time through avoiding bleeding. The modified version involves consuming just 25 to 30% of the physical body's electricity demands on fasting times. This has the capacity for boosting blood circulation. The tweaked model makes it possible for a much higher everyday intake of carbon, enhancing the quantity of protein. It additionally gives raised energy storage space and far better metabolic health. A lot of athletes consume high-caloric foods that possess no caloric market value, such as spaghetti, broccoli, and quinoa. The 5-to-2 diet, quick on 2 out of every 7 days. Your 2 outs are the final trait you prefer. The 3 outs are just the absolute best trait in terms of uniformity, but if you need a major piece of your runs throughout those 3 outs and you may remain at that 3 outs, you should look elsewhere for another 2 outs or therefore. Quickly on 2 out of 3 fast on 1 out of every 7 times. Your 2 outs are the last factor you yearn for. The 16/8 approach, fast for 16 hours and consume just during the course of an 8-hour window. 3% carb, 3% fat, 30 grams of protein, or 1.4 grams of fat per serving.